Open Pro Tools and check through the session parameters. Name your session appropriately and make sure that you're using the correct session parameters. The I/O settings need to say Apollo 16 SSL XL when you're in Studio One. Make sure that prompt for location is set, and when you press Create, you'll be asked where to save your project. Navigate to the Storage HD on the left-hand side and save your work in one of the Year Group folders, and that's where your Pro Tools session folder will be. Create new tracks in your Pro Tools session. In this instance, I'm going to use 16 mono audio tracks and a stereo master fader. When setting up your channels for recording, jump into the Mix window where you can view all of your input and output paths clearly. The inputs labelled line 1 through to line 16 will correspond to the direct outputs from the channels on the SSL desk. If you want to return a signal out from Pro Tools back into the SSL, you need to change the output path. Changing an output path to a mono-line output will remove some of the stereo features Pro Tools offers in its own mixer, so you can mix down on the console. So if you want to sequentially change all of the outputs from all of your Pro Tools tracks so that they go upwards from numbers 1 through to 16, select all of your tracks and use the keyboard shortcut Command, Alt, Shift, and then select the relevant output path, in this instance starting with number 1 through to number 16. These line outputs will now all be present as DAW inputs on channels 1 to 16 on the SSL. Simply switch the channel into DAW input mode for mixing.